I'm vlogging here.
Yay, we only have 3.5 more days of school left and the kids are super pumped. Today, Baby Tart is having pajama day. Look at you. She got to wear her pajamas to school and bring a stuffed animal. Lucky. And she chose to bring her beautiful Brave. And there's Princess Tart. Bye, Princess Tart. I love you. She's so independent. And that's the bell, so we gotta hurry and find our line. Pandemonium! And here's Rock Tart. He's ready for the last 3 days of school. He's just taking off, doing his own thing. Come on, dude, the bell rang. Where are you going? See you later. They're all so independent. Baby Tart's the only one that likes to hold my hand at school anymore. You like to hold my hand? I like to hold yours too.
Good morning from Nashville, Tennessee. Yeehaw, giddy up, partners. Howdy, buckaroos. I am traveling through the great state of Tennessee, and it is gorgeous with a capital G for green and gorgeous. So I just landed. I had a red-eye flight. I left at midnight and got here in Nashville at 8 a.m. And Colette and the kids, they headed back to LA. I'm meeting Corey Vidal here in Nashville to interview Dave Ramsey for the documentary. I tweeted about it last night, and some people are like, why are you interviewing Dave Ramsey, Shay? He's not a YouTuber. Well, he is my favorite guy in the world. So why wouldn't I have him in my movie, duh? No, he's gonna be kind of like our financial expert, kind of talking about, you know, how these YouTubers, not only are YouTubers, you know, entertainers, but they're also business people. Being a YouTuber is a full-time business. You work for yourself. All these YouTubers that you know and watch are entertainers not only, but they're also entrepreneurs. And Dave Ramsey is an expert when it comes to finance and entrepreneurs and stuff like that. Entrepreneurs. Also, we want to talk to him about how these YouTubers are able to make money in what is considered like a down economy. I want him to talk about how he uses social media, Facebook, Twitter, because a lot of you guys, you're gonna watch this movie. This is what me and Corey always talk about. When we're making this movie, we want you guys to go to the movies, but we want you to take your parents. And a lot of your parents don't understand what this whole YouTube thing is about, and Dave Ramsey is a good person to kind of give perspective for, you know, older people. I don't want to call them older people, but, you know, for parent-aged people, parent-sized folk, to kind of understand what this YouTube and social media and Twitter and Facebook thing is. Not only kids are on it, but Dave Ramsey, who is a financial expert, huge business leader in the business community, also uses these mediums like Twitter and Facebook and all these kind of things. So I'm excited to see his take and to sit down with him and ask him some questions. And it's beautiful here, man. I just was like a little stressed because I'm like, oh, I gotta get there. We have an interview at 11. It's 9 o'clock. There's kind of traffic. I'm a little stressed out. But then I just took a breath and thought, look at my life. 5 years ago, I was in a truck driving granite to a house that I didn't want to be at and had to carry these granite countertops. And just have those like little reminiscent, these little moments of perspective calibration. You know what perspective is? Your perspective is how you look at the world. And if you look at the world in your current situation like, oh, I'm late, I gotta do this, oh, I gotta get off here actually. Or do you look at it like, man, I've come a long ways and I am lucky and blessed to be doing the things that I'm doing. And then you feel like, oh, this is great.
Oh, I'm so sleepy. This little guy, I almost called him a little guy. He's a big guy. Yeah, you're just kind of big. You're even grown out of that kennel. This is the largest kennel the pet store had, and look at him. He's too long for it. This is ridiculous. Mom, leave me alone. I'm trying to sleep. You got a big nose. Hey, big nose. You want to give him kisses? Give him kisses. Oh, fine, underwear boy. So I heard that Zeke was playing very hard all weekend, so he had a blast. Well, it wasn't all weekend, it was just for one night, but he had a really great time. Didn't you, little bud? Why do I keep calling you little? You're not little at all. I love you. Like, Mom, I'm so tired. And we're missing Daddy so much. When we went to pick up Zeke, we got Zeke, and Rocktard was like, Zeke, Zeke, Zeke. And then he goes, Mommy, we go pick up Daddy now. I was like, oh, he wants his dad. But no, Dad will be home on Thursday. But I'm excited because he's been in Nashville interviewing Dave Ramsey for the documentary. I was just listening to his radio show, and it was just funny to know, like, oh, Dave Ramsey's radio show, and Shay's there right now, like, listening there live. It's cool. You know how our worlds just kind of connect like that. It's awesome.
All right, I'm headed to financial please. I'm nervous. I got to admit, I'm a little nervous. Oh, bother. Even though I've met and hung out with and talked to Dave Ramsey multiple times, I still am nervous to go here. You know what I mean? You get those nerves. I'm excited but nervous, and you want to be your best self. You want to portray your smartest, most intellectual being that you can, and not be like, hi, Dave. Here I am right now. Financial Peace Plaza.
Okay, dude, hurry and eat your mac and cheese. It's time to go. You like your mac and cheese? He's got his mac and cheese, reading his Cars book, watching Curious George. Life doesn't get any better than this, does it, Rucktard?
That's cool.
That's cool. Do you like that? Do you like Curious George? I love you. Now we're getting ready to go watch SHAYTARDS. His performances today, since it's the last week of school, the 3rd grade is performing. I'm pretty sure they're performing with their recorders, but it was one of those things that SHAYTARDS like, Mom, I think it is. I don't know. So I had to like do some research and try to find out when his concert is, because he doesn't ever tell me things, and he doesn't ever give me the papers that he's supposed to have in his backpack. Where are they? Kids. Anyways, we'll be going to his performance shortly.
Okay, we are here in the studio. Alex Carpenter, you are a very lucky man.
It's the big desk.
Dude, lives are changed every day in that seat.
My life is being changed right now.
I can tell.
Like
you look handsomer.
Aw, thank you.
You do.
Do you want to sit in that? Is this a thing?
Oh, no, maybe.
Is that like a thing that you're...
Dave, okay. You guys, we are in studio where Dave Ramsey does his show. You guys remember I was on his show a couple months ago, or whenever it was. Maybe it was a year ago when I came and ran the Nashville Marathon, but they've changed it. They just remodeled it. Cam looks amazing. Cam's in charge of this place.
What's softer?
He's so diffusioned. He's diffusioning himself.
It's all about diffusion.
It's all about diffusion.
It's got to be soft. No harsh lighting.
No harsh lighting.
No harsh lighting.
Corrado, that was very soft. Very soft. So here's the shot. There's me in the shot. Hi, there's me. And there's Alex. He's sitting in for Dave Ramsey. Dave gets here at 11, and we have an hour to interview him, and then he has a show at 1. Okay, I'm stepping on the stage. I'm going to sit in the chair. Is this Dave's chair?
Wow, look at that.
And look, scripture of the day, even though I walk through the darkest valley, I will fear no evil, for ye are with me, your rod and your staff, they comfort me. Courage is resistance to fear, mastery of fear, not absence of fear. Do you need to get
Did
that?
that switch out of the Bible halfway through?
Yeah, it switched into Mark.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Look at that.
Because that was...
Oh, there, I like that. Okay, so I am here, sitting in the seat where Dave Ramsey changes lives every day, one call at a time. We're going to talk about your life and your money. That's what he says in his show.
Oh, I thought you were just saying...
No, that's literally what he says. Okay, so Dave Ramsey tells the story of a billionaire friend that he has. Because you're Dave Ramsey, you have billionaire friends, obviously, for obvious reasons. And he talked to this billionaire friend, and he said, hey, billionaire friend, I don't know the guy's name, just go along with the story. His name was Shay Carl, yeah, it was me. But he said this is like an older, wiser gentleman who Dave Ramsey looks up to, and he says that this guy is somebody who he wants to become. And he asked this billionaire friend of his, what can I do to, like, follow in your footsteps, to become like you? What's like a book I can read, or what's a piece of advice? Give me a piece of advice before you pass on and, you know, take all this wisdom and knowledge and money with you. You can't take your money with you. That's a little side note. Anyways, the billionaire friend of Dave Ramsey said there's one book that I can tell you that will change your life, that will make all your dreams come true. So Dave Ramsey's like, oh, it's got to be the Bible or something like this. And he has it right here, and it is none other than Aesop's fable, The Tortoise and the Hare. That's the secret. Slow and steady wins the race. Never give up. Persistence. What's the theorem?
Momentum?
The momentum theorem, yeah. What is it?
Object in motion will remain in motion.
No,
Object in
it's
rest.
It's
What are you talking about?
thermodynamics.
Yeah, what are
You're
you talking
messing up
about?
my theorems.
What
They're
are,
not.
what are you talking about?
Boiled down, it's a crock pot, not a microwave.
Right. That's
there
what
we
he
go.
says. We
Yeah.
sell crock pots, not microwaves. No, focused intensity over time equals unstoppable momentum.
Multiplied by God's
Multiplied
power.
by God's power, if you believe in God. Some of you don't, because you're stupid. No, just kidding. Let the comments come in now. So that's it, man. You never give up. The little tortoise, he beat that hare that day because he didn't quit. And it's right here. I love when Dave Ramsey tells that story. And I was just looking at the books that he has on his bookshelf, and that is one of them right there. All right, that's a wrap. I can't show you because Corey will yell at me. I wanted to film during the interview, but there's rules because we want to enter this into the film festivals of the Salt Lake area.
Yes.
What's it called? Sundance.
Salt Lake Film Festival.
Salt Lake. No, we are. We're submitting this, as you guys, we've told you this before. We are submitting this to the Sundance Film Festival. So one of the rules is you cannot show any footage of the film before because it has to be the premiere at the festival. They have these crazy rules. So Dave just got finished. How'd you feel about your interview?
Wow, that was amazing. This was fun. You guys are great.
It's fun. It's time flies. It's like very conversational.
Always good to get to hang out with Shay. Things are good.
He called us soul buddies. I'm definitely making sure that goes in the movie.
Yeah, don't let that get on the edit.
No, absolutely not.
Yeah, it's right here.
No, it's even on my way here. I'm a little emotional because I haven't slept in like 48 hours because I was just in Oakland, and I was like a little.
Oakland, you don't sleep?
Oakland. No, well, I took a red eye here, and I was a little stressed to getting here late. But I was like, I'm still having those moments of like 5 years ago. I was, in a granite truck, and it's still cool to be here, even though we've hung out a few times. And I was on your show in this room.
Who knew you were going to call my show, and then it would end up in me being on your show?
I know. Well, just as you were talking, I'm sitting over here on this little Pelican box thinking, like, this is another one of those, like, life moments, one of those seminal moments that I'll look back on and be like, and then Dave said this, and anyways, I appreciate it.
We're not actually making a film. This is all just for him.
This is for my ego. I'm going to watch this.
Well, if you make enough money, you can do stuff for your ego.
There you go.
That's the story of Shay's life.
I'm just going to watch this in my basement, in my underwear. Over
Stuff
and over
for my ego. That's a new title.
All right, that's a wrap on Dave Ramsey.
Do it again.
Twinkle, little star, Howie, E-E-R. Up, with the R. R, I sky. Now, twinkle, twinkle, little star, Howie, E-E-R.
This is so good. I love it.
I want to do again.
Okay, do it again.
G, D, D, no, D, D, Q, R, S,
That's good. That is the same tune, isn't it?
I say guy, with the R.
You're so cute. Light. Yep. Got lots of traffic lights. Good singing, bro.
Up, with the R. Up, feeling twinkle with the R. Look, square.
A square? Yeah, their signs are squares, huh?
I'm
Hey, you're a really good singer, dude. You're a really good singer. You should keep singing, okay?
square.
Square?
It's square.
Mm-hmm.
Over there by the house.
By the what? By the house? Yeah, there's a house over there with the square.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Twinkle, twinkle, notice star, Howie, E-E-R.
That's so good.
Ba, with the R. Twinkle with the R, lady, I sky. Now, twinkle, twinkle, notice star, Howie,
Yay!
Okay, we're here.
As long as you send it to us.
I will. I'll tweet it,
Send it to a
Facebook
lot
it.
of people.
Yeah.
Thank you. I feel bad because I have my big honkin' Nikon and I'm like,
Do you want us to film it for you?
yes.
Okay, give it to this guy. He's a professional Nikoner. We just shot with Dave Ramsey for a documentary that we're working on.
Shay got debt free a couple years ago.
I called in and got debt free, and now we're kind of friends. I love him. Dave has a phone here in their plaza. Look at their kids, and they have people come into the what is this plaza and the lobby. That's the word I was looking for. And then they talk to Dave on the phone. Dave is in here in his studio, and then they scream, "We're debt free." Dude, there's tears.
That's exciting.
Tears are shed.
I'm not debt free.
You're not debt free?
Nope.
Well, then you can't yell debt free.
You can't do it.
I'm gonna
call in and say I'm debt free.
You should when you get debt free.
No, like right now.
No,
You can't
that's
just
cheating.
lie.
You can't
Why?
lie
Is
on
he
your debt
gonna
free.
check?
I'm gonna
Is he
check.
gonna like check my credit card?
You better.
I have a credit card.
You better check
I have a
yourself
credit card.
before you wreck your. I'm gonna throw your phone on the ground.
I'm gonna buy a new one with my credit card.
Also, another little known fact that I was telling these guys: Dave Ramsey does not accept credit cards here. If you buy any books or merchandise at his plaza or online at his websites, he does not accept credit cards. That's putting your money where your debit card is, your mouth is, something like that. Okay.
And then you guys will scream really loud with it, okay?
Say we're debt free. Yes, we paid off the house.
House and all, baby.
We were on the same page and never got really deeply in trouble, but about 2 years ago, we decided to refinance our house.
It's hard when people are picking on you because you don't want to spend money. But we kind of kept our lips sealed. We didn't want to be real braggy about it. But we knew what winning was going to be for our family. And we knew that we didn't want to wait just for retirement to have our house paid for. We want to be young and have fun now. So let's get the hard work out of the way, and then we can play and have fun.
How old?
Mid-30s.
Awesome. Wow. You guys are rock stars. Those kids, man, you have changed your family tree.
We had a good family tree to start with. We've had awesome parents to teach us.
Very, very cool. So I've been married 12 years, basically never had a bunch of debt.
No.
But just tore into it, looked up a couple of years ago and said, hey, we make $80,000, $90,000 a year, $95,000 worth of debt. We can lower the price of those. We can be debt-free in our mid-30s with 2 little boys, and we're ready to live the rest of our life without any freaking
And we
penance
just want
of any
people to
kind.
know if you just stay out of trouble, it's not hard. It really isn't hard. And when you look in the eyes of these little guys, and they say, hey, can we go to the beach next summer? Well, sure, let's go. Life is so much easier.
Oh man, it's just the stress level on the marriage, on the parenting, on the career choices, everything changes. And then in addition to that, we get to see a level of prosperity.
I get to stay home. I don't have to worry about mom's going to run to work, mom's going to do this. He wins at work because there's no pressure.
I'm proud of you. Gather the guys up. Let's get ready. You have to have been practicing all the way to the screen. I love it. $95,000 paid off in 2 years, making $80,000 to $90,000 a year. Jason and Julie and the guys from Louisville, Kentucky, they paid it all off. No house payment.
You guys ready? 3, 2, 1.
That is right. That is how you do it, Dave Ramsey. All right, you guys, thanks for watching. Check out yesterday's vlog. We go to Pixar Animation Studios, the opportunity of a lifetime. We got to see where Steve Jobs created Pixar and the building that he built and why he chose the flooring in the Apple stores and all that crazy stuff. Check out the Film Lucky Button, what we were doing 1, 2, 3, and 4 years ago. And I love you, and I have to go back to Dave Ramsey's office for meetings all day today. I love you. See you tomorrow.